Good morning, Big Spring Middle School, and happy Tuesday. It is February 13th. Today is day 2, and today is Fat Tuesday. Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. We begin the Christian Lenten season. So we celebrate today by eating everything you can possibly want before you have to give it up, if you give something up for Lent. In French, Fat Tuesday is translated to Mardi Gras, or Mardi Gras is Fat Tuesday in French. So down in New Orleans, Louisiana, they are celebrating Mardi Gras today. And Mardi Gras actually ends the Carnival season in New Orleans. They've actually had parades going on since January. So the idea is that they celebrate with parades, they indulge in delicious treats and foods before they have to give everything up for Lent. So this is a Christian celebration. And down here in the corner of your screen, you can see the cake with the little baby in the middle. Or if I flip back here, you can see the little plastic baby in the middle of the cake there. That is called a king cake. And the baby actually symbolizes the baby Jesus. And it is baked inside the cake. So here's a little story for you. When I was in elementary school, and I can still remember this, I was probably 4th, maybe 5th grade. My friend Ben's mom must have been from New Orleans, but she brought in a king cake to the class, and I'll never forget it because this is where I learned about it. And we each had a piece, and whoever got the baby in their piece of cake had good luck. So that's the tradition. They actually bake the baby inside the cake. Some will celebrate that if you get the baby, you are designated king or queen for the day. Some traditions also say that that person is responsible for purchasing the next year's cake and hosting the next year's Mardi Gras party. So a little bit of fun facts there for you about Mardi Gras today. And while the French are celebrating Mardi Gras, we're doing the same thing here in Pennsylvania, but our Pennsylvania Dutch tradition is Fastnacht Day. Same concept. Shrove Tuesday is the same as Fat Tuesday. It's the day before Ash Wednesday, and the Germans indulged on the Fastnachts before they had to give them up for Lent. So our German heritage here in Pennsylvania, same concept as the French down in New Orleans. But there are 3 different types of Fastnachts, and they can be made with yeast, baking powder, some with potatoes and yeast. They're a little crispier on the outside and not quite as sweet as your standard donut. So however you are celebrating and indulging today, enjoy your Fat Tuesday before our Lenten season begins.
And today's student birthdays, we have Luke and Cameron. As your birthdays come up in February, don't forget to stop by the guidance office for your birthday pencils.
Good morning, Big Spring Middle School. Today is Tuesday, February 13th, and today's weather is 41 degrees Fahrenheit with a low of 21 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we have a 0% chance of precipitation.
We have 47% humidity and 5-mile-per-hour winds.
And that is today's weather.
And we're back.
And Hippie Hattie's here too. We have reporters in Pyeongchang. They're named the Camden and Bridge. We have an indoor studio there. And they will be bringing you the statistics. And here they are now.
Hi, Big Spring Middle School. Let me just fill up our coffee a little bit. And we're back. We have some Olympics knowledge for you. Our first event is cross-country skiing. We have a USA representative, as we could say. She got 5th place. Her name is Jessica Diggins. She was the highest finished U.S. for women, so she kind of beat a record there. And moving on to our second event for today.
We have short track speed skating.
In 5th place, we have Aaron Tran from the USA. Anyway, that is today's Olympics. Seriously.
Hello, everybody, again. We'll be seeing you Wednesday. Go Team USA!
And NJHS members, a reminder that Camp Koala fundraiser packets are due February 15th. So that is Thursday. Please make sure you bring those in on Thursday. We are gearing up for next week's Career Cafe. If you haven't joined us yet, please plan on joining us sometime the remainder of the school year. Our next presenter is Miss Stephanie Swagger, and she is a photographer. So if you have any interest in photography or the arts, she would be awesome to come and hear. Sign-ups will be this week, Wednesday and Thursday, in your social studies classes, and she will be here next Thursday. Today's precept of the day. Remember, there's no such thing as a small act of kindness. Every act creates a ripple with no logical end. Scott Adams. Have a wonderful Fat Tuesday, everybody. Please stand for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance